Hello, and welcome to my walks with a camera. There's a really nasty winter storm brewing out there. Apparently the roads are all icy and snow covered. Municipal and provincial government is telling people to stay home. But you know, it's on days like this, which can be really great for photography. But you don't have to go far, because I'm looking at my backyard, and the snow and various objects in it are really making for some interesting compositions. Now, the blowing snow will just add to the effect, and it's just out my back door. That's kind of cool. Let's go get our winter gear on, slap a macro lens on my Z8, and see what we can capture. This is going to be really cool. We're looking mostly for abstract images. I have my 105 macro lens, and I'm heading to the backyard. Like I said, you don't have to go far to look for great compositions or images. You just have to have an open mind when it comes to photography. Look at all kinds of different things covered in snow. And you don't have to use a macro lens. You can use any lens you have, any camera you have. But the imagery is just really, really cool. And this is my backyard. And already I'm seeing a whole lot of compositions. We've got icicles hanging off the shed, a small table covered in snow. It's got wrought iron legs. Yeah, this is going to be neat. And you don't have to go far. Oh, wow, this is nice. Now, because my macro lens is a prime lens, it doesn't move of itself. If I want other images from farther away or close up, I have to move the camera. Ooh. That old stump over there. That looks interesting. That just looks very, very cool. Very abstract. This table I've shot before to get abstract images from it without any snow on top. And that is so neat. This storm is supposed to sock in for a long time, but that's okay. That's okay. You don't fight Mother Nature. You just accept it for what it is and go from there. Yeah, this is kind of neat. You don't need to head out to look for compositions. Sometimes they're right under your nose, right in your backyard. Just depends on what you want to look for, what your eye sees. And that's one of the things I always stress in my videos. The camera is a tool. That's all it is. The environment, how you look at the composition, how you frame it, how you look at it, that's what's important. It's your eye and your brain that make the photograph. That is very cool. And this snow is making for some great abstract images. The truth of the matter is, it's not that cold out. This is the kind of winter I grew up with in the snow belt, which is on the south shore of Lake Simcoe and, Sutton up to Barrie and that. So to me, I'm quite used to this. Still sucks, especially at my age. But then, age shouldn't really stop you. You're never too old to try new things, to explore your world around you. And that's what's important. To stay active, get out, and do something. Now, one of the things I'm going to stress again, and I've stressed it in a couple of videos, this is your camera gear is important. What's more important is dressing for it. Good hat, boots, gloves, and I've got good boots on because the snow in my backyard is deep. Not overly deep, not drowningly deep, but it's still deep. So go with the weather, go with what you've got. Just dress for it. Ooh, this is really interesting. Right here. That's our barbecue. See what we can get. Oh, shapes. Folding of the cover. The snow on it. Yeah. That is very interesting. Very cool. See what else we can find that's cool. Should never be intimidated by the weather. It's just one of those things Mother Nature throws at us. Just remember, when you're out in it, dress for it. Snow, rain, whatever. An old tree stump in our front yard. It's a good day. So that's our walk around outside in the backyard. It's interesting what you can find really close to home. And the environment with the snowstorm and the snow piled on everything, well, that just adds to the interest. In your own area, you can find things that are close to where you live or close to where you hang out that you can photograph that make for great compositions and will speak to you and say something from an artistic point of view. Never be afraid to explore them or to look at them. They may be very ordinary, mundane things, like an icicle hanging off the side of the building. But if you look at it from a different perspective, it becomes something different. Just remember, when you're walking around and exploring your own area and looking for interesting things, keep walking with a camera. Till next time, cheers.